Okay, good evening guys, how are we doing? Welcome to BoATV from round 2 of the GT3 Monday season 4. It's our 8th season on GT3. Just noticed I'm just doing some stuff in the background here, so watch the car number 337 in Ferrari going around that panorama. Sort out some things in the background. Evening mate, I am here. I'm just trying to get these standings up on the side here. They've been working a little while ago, but now they've stopped working. Bear with me, I'm just leaving and coming back in. Might work then.
Green light, go, go, go.
Traffic. Apologies if you just tuned in. I'm having problems here. I'll get the review. Right, I think we are there. Fingers crossed. I believe it's because I had another bit of software running at the same time and I didn't like it. Okay, we're good to go. Well, and practice has just come from there. All that perfect timing. Pits comes Lara. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You get to see that some of the love that goes into this. Please let me know if the noise is rubbish. Currently setting the pace, whip in the Porsche. I'm expecting him to be off the pace a bit. all new to me here, back in control. But I believe that shall suffice.
Green light. Go, go, go.
So qualified 20-minute session underway. Big show, good luck out there, mate. The top 25 on screen, but we have we have 30 out there on track. Binky, one of our drivers of the day. Whitburn, after his dominating win, blamed the driver of the day last week.
That's a good question. It's a million-dollar question. Almost quite literally multi-million when you take into account the value of this thing. I'm not sure that the ultimate predictions for a fast race.
So 31 cars out there now, 31. So we look to see who's setting some early times. Watch plenty of this Ferrari, so let's look for car 752. In the Audi. You know how the volume is. I've turned it up a little bit more over last week. I noticed it was a little bit quiet. Down the my end. One of the first to finish a lap. Well, he's going to be the first. Let's see what he can set as a benchmark. He's across the line, sets a 203.1. Just behind was Messiah. He was 1.7 behind Hayward in the new livery. Set a 202.3. Let's see who's coming towards the line now. 373. 337. It's the Ferrari again. 373 is Whitburn. He just jumped there. Where did Whitburn go? He went up into 5th place. He starts another lap. And then Triggers are pulled up there. There's Dormand. Dormand just crossed the line. He's gone into 5th place. He's gone in with a 203.6. Going to be reasonably pleased, but good benchmark there. Savelli goes as 1st place so far as he makes his way back up in the mountain in the BMW. Let's have a look. We've got a bit of a train of cars coming through at the moment. Car 977 in a Porsche in that train there. Binky just behind. Goes up into 10th. Binky in 15th with 211, long way off it. There. So look. On 900. Which I do know is Sarosa. Audi livery. Dean Bart comes across the line. Goes into 2nd with 201.7. What a lap. So decent early pace here from Sarosa. Merchant sitting in 9th place. He's making his way through the final chicane now. His way downhill towards the final corner, sharp 90-degree corner. So 6th place now. Can we find car number 6, Lara? He's coming towards the final corner. He's down in 28th at the moment, yet to set a time. And he jumps up into 6th. Solid lap there. Who else can we spot? Let's have a look who's on the lap. We've got Casario. Once again, 2 cars pretty much in the same livery. Evening bikes are. Casario giving a flash for traffic in front. I think that was Whitburn. Makes his way into the final chicane. Negotiates that reasonably well. He's got a clear run. Apex well early on the power, comes towards the line. In 11th and States pulls up. 752. We've got Meaty coming to the final corner now. Currently sitting in 9th place. That's where he stays for now. A bit of a breather as we see car 175. The Skechers livery. Okay, thank you. So it's good to have feedback, it always helps. Let me know how that is. We still want the game, we still want to hear the cars and that lot, obviously. Anyway, 11 minutes to go of this quali session. Let's not get distracted. So we've got car 40. He's coming towards the final corner. Mr. Cook, he had a good run last week. We've yet to set a time. Down in 28th. And then he goes up into 14th. Just invalidated a lap. We've got 197 Taylor. 4.7 off the lead at the moment with a 205. It's going to be a target. Oh no, and a spinner. He's ploughed straight into a spinner. And that's that over. Savelli, he's on a lap at the moment, but he's just making his way back down the mountain. Car 41, Ulrich in the Aston, also had a strong showing last week. He goes into 4th place. And who have we got now? 752, Meaty. Comes into the final bend. Got a bit of traffic ahead of him in Copen. Copen getting a bit of dirt up in the air then, with Meaty up into 7th place there. Car 43, recognise that number, that is Mr. Physics in the Porsche. Once again, his livery not showing. Is his livery name showing? I think he's changed the name of his livery, that's why it's not working. So we've got 175, Darren Merchant. Daniel Merchant, sorry. He stays in 12th place. Car 5 next, Blanchett. And his livery is working this week. Stays in 20th there. So we're looking for car 71 this time. Car 71, Marino. Oh, he gets it wrong in the final chicane as well. So Rosa up in 5th place at the moment. Where's Story? Story sitting 14th. So Rosa, Trigger, I mean. So here we go. So Rosa making his way into the final bend. Brakes as late as he dares. Looks solid behind the wheel. Makes his way towards the line. Does he improve? Does it? Stays where he is for now. Lara is on a good lap. Where is he on the track? A long way around. Many making an improvement. Copen, he is on a improving lap, so this will bump him up the tables. Goes sideways through the final corner. Yeah, ruins his lap there. Lara's on a big lap at the moment. It's making his way down the back straight. Let's see who else is improving. Merchant also, as he comes into the final corner. Let's see what he can do. Sitting in 12th place at the moment. And he goes up into 9th. So Lara also making his way round the final corner. 11th place currently. I believe he might be still in the wrong car. Or whether that's been sorted. But he does move up into 7th place. Got Hartfield. 17th currently. He's in better first sector at the moment. Come back to him. It's Rosa. Currently roughly equal on his delta. Going to take a lot to push through. 1.4 for lead. De Campo with a monster of a lap. Whitburn in the pole struggling. Can see Rosa improve. Just slightly, I think, but not enough to move him up the pack. We've got Hayward. He's a long way off his pace, so he's going to be looking to start another lap. Gets a bit wiggly on the exit there. Looks like we're going for another night race as we enter the last 5 minutes. You can see the conditions are getting dimmer up by the minute. I can tell you that Whitburn is on an improving lap. He's 3 tenths off the lead. Sorry, off his own best lap. So the fastest lap, a 2:03. That's a 2:0.3. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Always helps with the old algorithm. So I can tell you that Pryor is on a better lap. And Whitburn does improve. He moves all the way up into 6th place there. Still 1.5 off the lead, but much improved lap. I can tell you there's quite a few Pro-Am drivers mixing it up with the pros. Storis currently propping up the pack for the pros. Binky not having a good run like he did at Watkins Glen last time out. Last 5 minutes of quali. 167. I'm looking for Jim Emanuelson in the Aston Martin. Watch out for a new livery coming his way very soon. He's just starting a new lap, sitting in 22nd. So Story, he's got loads of traffic in front of him in the McLaren. Uncharacteristically not that quick. Oh, Whitburn's gone sideways. There's going to be yellow flags in the massive train of cars. Oh, there's been contact as well. I don't think this is going to be the end of it. He gets back to the pits. Thank you very much, Sir Rosa. So we do have a few people not unable to turn up this week. So we only had 31. It's always one of them divisive tracks anyway. But Emanuelson on a much improved lap. If he can keep up with this pace, he can jump right up back. He's about 7 tenths up on this lap. Let's push him up towards Story here if he can keep up this pace. Now 8 tenths up and be backwards on his delta though. It's going to be crazy. Looking forward to it. Pryor was up on his delta, but yeah, the yellow flag somewhere is up on a mountain. Looking strong as he comes into the final corner. What's that here? Well, it goes up into 15th. Nice lap here there from Emanuelson, just behind Story. Car 36, De Campo, he's a second off his lap. Ulrich, he's improving, but he's just making his way up the mountain. What about Lara? Where is he? He's also just starting off at a lap, so no one improving. Let's look at Dorman. He's in 16th. He's coming through. Let's jump on board with him. Still improving his time. Here, there, very little braking, just downshifting all the way through that tight sector. Comes into the tight hairpin. Keeps it in second, surprisingly. Oh, he's going to lose a lot of time there. Yep. Lara, he's coming through now. And the Honda dragging it round. Campo does look like an alien, yep. He had a great battle last time out with Story, which he ended up winning. So we've got Hayward. Oh, Hayward collects it in the wall, and Lara going backwards on his delta. Don't want that going down this straight. What about Trippiano? He's 2 tenths up on his lap, but it's not even going to get him up at the moment. Going for the cautious route, currently 5.2 off the lead. No one's improving as we go into the final 30 seconds of qualifying. Story is improving. Let's jump on board with him. See traffic there up on the left. dragging that McLaren around for all it's worth. Lift off a bit early, I think. Still improving. Still improving. This could be a top 10 lap if he keeps pushing. Spots the apex well early on the throttle. Got a little bit of oversteer on the exit. Nice camera view there. I can tell he's 3.5 temps up on his delta. It's going backwards a little bit as he goes down the back straight. Lara also on a lap. So this not over. Dormand also back half a second a lap on his half a second up on his lap. Story. He's going to improve. I don't think it's going to put him in the top 10 though, unless he pulls something out of the bag on his final corner. He does get a good corner and he goes just up into 13th. Bit of an anti-climax there. The Dormand, he's on a lap. He's coming into the final chicane. 4 temps up currently. Sitting in 16th at the moment. Noticeably a lot of movement down the straights, but where does that put him? He just moves up into 15th. Gains into place for Lara. He's on a big lap. Comes through the final 2. He could upset the front order here. Oh, he doesn't get the greatest final chicane there. Comes into... I realise I've got a track map of this track somewhere. No, I haven't. And he goes up into 5th place. Nice lap there. And session is over. That was a great session. So we have a little break before the race starts. Oof. It's going to be interesting. We've got 31 cars. Let's see how many we have left at the end of the first lap. Haywood should go to pro. I totally agree. Let's have a look at him. So where did Haywood finish? Haywood up in 6th place there. Yeah. Bit out of place there, isn't he? So we'll do a little grid walk once we're out on track. I was making full use of the session. So last week's winner down in 8th place. And as we pointed out, Haywood, who is Pro-Am, sitting up in 6th place. He's like 6 temps ahead of his closest rival in Pro-Am. Doesn't mean anything around this track though. Hartfield with a decent, he's right in the middle of the pack there. That is a tricky position. If you're stuck, I'd say from 15th down to 25th, it's tricky. I don't think turn 1's, well actually turn 1 normally causes problems saying that. But I'd say watch out for Whitbird. He's going to look... He's pretty consistent. I know he's not going to have the pace down the straight in the Porsche. But a good showing in 8th place. 1.5 off the lead. Who else have we got out there? We've got Story. We can keep a cool head. Can see him making places down in 13th at the moment. We've got Barton. he can have a good race. Watch out for him as well. So there you have it. Going to do a little bit of a grid walk. Although I cannot see the positions. Or who's who. It's just kind of a pointless exercise. Yeah, I can't do two things at once. Oh well. I can tell you who I do know. That is Haywood on the left there. Right is Sarosa. Left is Whitburn. I think that's Savelli on the right. I can't remember. On the right again, that's Paul Whitburn. On the left, that's Trigger on the right. Not too sure. There's another one. I think that might be Savelli, but it can't be two Savellis. That's Dormand on the right. Pryor, I think, on the left. Cook on the left there in the BMW. On the right in the orange is Coupon. Left is Hartfield. Right, I'm not too sure again. Left is Blanchett. Right is, that's Pryor. Left in the Porsche is Barton, car number 43. Sorry, I don't know. Number 7, Taylor on the left. Not too sure in the Porsche. And Binky on the right. And I don't know who that is bringing up the rear, but we're in for an interesting race. That's Pastori. I think he just came in at the end of the race. End of the evening. Okay, I can't. Here we go again. Yes, exactly. You are just literally the ball getting bounced around. So let me know how the graphics look and that, guys. Do we stick with it? Is it too much? So DeCampa gonna lead Backer, Ulrich, Casario, Lara, Haywood, Zukovsky, Whitburn, Savelli and Meaty. That'll be your top 10. So I don't think it's going to be a night race. But it's going to be pretty twilight by the end of the race. As will most of the races this season. It's been the winter season, autumn stroke winter. Quite an awesome sight this, with 31 cars out on track. This is going to be a poor week by the looks of it. You're not sure about the overlay. What's wrong with the overlay? I need the feedback. So I'm not. That's not a. Oh my god, I'm offended. I need the feedback so I know I need to what to change. So unfortunately, no bikes are best this week in the Spitfire livery. Loved watching that last week. It was so feisty as well, so many battles. Oh, we've got someone who's spun there. That is... that Paul Whitburn. He's going backwards. He's back in the pits. What's happened there? Oh dear, what's happened to Whitburn? Is he Go for safety first option. Take it from the back. Yeah, I notice it does something weird when it changes over into its class. I'll try and tell you what class we're in when I jump to, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Literally just trying it out. But I think it could be doing a little bit bigger. Spotted something as well. Let me quickly change something before the race starts. That might help. Oh, what? Let's get back, let's get back, let's get back. Yeah, come back. Okay, you should come up with what class they are in on the left now. But here we go. Campo approaches the final corner with 30 cars in tow. Good luck to all the drivers out there. Enjoy the viewing. Round 2.
Green light. Go, go, go.
He's underway. Backer gets a lightning start around the outside. Is he going to get the run? Takes a brave move, but he gets it done. So Backer up into first place. Last week's second place runner. Let's have a look behind. Looks all pretty clean so far. Yes, it is. Everyone's got through safely. So Backer's got the lead. Campo second. Casario third. Hayward up into 5th place there. Battling alongside the Aston Martin there. He's got Whitburn on the outside, getting bumpy to bumpy. Oh, Whitburn picking up quite a bit of damage there. Falling by the wayside, and Story now is having a look. A bit feisty to start off with. So Backer comes down the back straight. Campo just behind. Sorry, I was just doing something in the background there. Right, let's catch up. So we've got Hayward. He's on the back of Sorosa, who's made it up into 6th place there. There's a bit of a gap to Ulrich already, 3 seconds. watch Merchant. Having a look at Savelli. Savelli goes to the inside. Squeezes him on the outside. Merchant having to hold back. Great racing. De Campo going with Backer. They're both dropping Casario. Great scenes. This, we've got a car off the track there. Rejoin just about safe enough. Start to the race so far. So let's go back to the front now as we see Backer's lost position. De Campo's now got the lead. De Campo looks ready to get this race underway and set off. Oh, there's been an incident. Marino and Savelli, the two BMWs, both come off the track there. So a few cars making positions up there. Hayward down to 7th, Sarosa up into 6th. Whitburn holding 8th place at the moment. He's tucked in behind Hayward as we speak. See the damage to his left-hand wing net. His side pod. I don't know if you can call it a side pod, but you know what I mean. One tiny mistake, this track will eat you alive. Dorman's had a great start actually. He's up into 11th place there. Making his way back down the mountain. He's got Cook for company. Mangelson's had a problem. Ah, he's back facing the wrong way. We're having to wait for the whole pack to come past. Yep, the whole pack's gone past now. Oh dear. Even Coupon, who's now actually got the whole pack coming up behind him. There is a mandatory pit stop as well. He's already seen gaps appear. Not here though. We've got Cook and Dorman having a battle for 11th place. So Hayward leading the Pro-Am class at the moment. So we've got people going backwards there. Looks like Barton. He's into the pits there. Whether there's a problem. Whitburn and Hayward still going at it. Defending for all it's worth. Merchant. I think that's quite correct. That's a back marker. Story's going backwards. Merchant, oh no, contact. I think Merchant's just about going to get away with minimal contact there. It doesn't look good. No replays this week, so that just cause everything to lag. Still, this battle for third place continues between Casario in the Ferrari and Lara in the Honda. Got a good run here. Lara goes to Casario goes to the outside. Wrestling that car around. Looks like Cook has gone. He said a bad word then. Looks like Cook has got the move done on Dormant. Guessing someone else has gone backward. Oh yeah, that will be Merchant, who's going to be fired up after that incident with Story just a lap ago. Got Whitburn and Hayward still going at it. Battle for 7th place here, but this isn't even a battle Hayward needs to win, really. He's doing Sarosa a big turn here as well, sitting in 6th place. Train building up here behind Dormant. Pressure coming on him now. Kano, I think we saw him last week, looking strong in the Porsche despite his lack of pace down the straights. You can see Coloso in 14th, just behind. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm just trying to get... No. I want the... ratings, not the ratings, the class. Sorry, apologise. Good battle going on here though anyway. Lara still chasing down that 3rd place. Rory does seem to have the measure down the straights. Rick into the pits. Ooh, Cook having problems here as Dorman's right behind him, has put him under pressure from Merchant here. Merchant has a look around the outside. Dorman's going to defend on the inside. And defends well. Still got plenty of pressure though as Merchant has a look again. Dorman has to go inside. And there's been position change ahead as well. Looks like Lara's fallen backwards. We'll stay with this though, because they're 2 by 2. See how they do into second turn. Ah, Lee once again comes off second best. Oh dear. Now we have got a spread. So Priory having a decent race up in 12th place here, carrying on a good form. It was a shame because that was looking like a good battle that. Kano chasing down Merchant, don't know why he's flashing for. Very much settled down, big gaps. Matt Whitburn must have had an incident, he's all the way down. I don't know where he pitted. I think he has. I think that's what it's saying. Lap 6 he pitted. So Hayward still leading the Pro-Am class. 6th place overall. Unsurprisingly, it's been a race full of it doesn't work, mate. Trying to marshal that is impossible. Would love things like that. He had a similar incident last week, so it's not over for him. So Rose are having a solid race, currently 5th place in class and overall. Keep an eye out for Whitburn here, because if he can make them tyres last, he's looking at solid. Binky on a comeback because he started at the back of the grid up into 16th. Although car in front has already pitted. Oh, as Whitburn has a clip of the wall there. Once again, guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We are currently just streaming on a Monday night. We do have a endurance event booked for the end of October, Halloween weekend. Big right up the chuff. Oh, is that a smart move there by? I think it was a very smart move by Whitburn there. Oh, does well get out of the way. Whitburn completely forgets his brakes there. Oh, avoided by Binky there. Trippiano makes his way past as well. Lara pushing to close down Casario in front of him. Whitburn into the pits. Started from the pits and now back into the pits. Dormand also has pitted. He's just coming in now. So we've got Caluso Chasing down Kano in the pulse. Clip that wall there. Pryor once. Oh, he's on the run at the moment. He's chasing down 9th place at the moment. Great racing we've been treated to tonight. We're only 20 minutes in. The sun sets. Lights start to twinkle. So yeah, we've got a 3-hour event at Monza. Start on the 29th, which is a Saturday. We've got a battle as they exit the pits here. I can't tell if he's battling for position here. Yeah, he's got Whitburn for company. Binks off, Binks in the grass there. Doesn't look like he's had any issues. Who's like Hayward's leading Pro-Am? Hayward. And he's got a massive gap to Merchant behind in Pro-Am as well. De Campo got 2.3 lead over Backup. Backup was in Pro-Am last week. Not this week. Sailor having a battle. He's got damage to the front end there. Battling for 18th. Go back to Pryor as he's putting a pressure. Back marker behind. No, that is Whitburn, who has pitted, I believe. Yeah, he has pitted, but he's come up against some traffic. These two are battling. Might favour Pryor to just move out of the way here. Tricky though, because the Porsche hasn't really got a straight line speed to keep up with the cars ahead. Got a nice, we did have a nice battle going on here. What's going on there? He's some 43 seconds behind. He is leading the pitters though, so he's the leader leading those who have pitted. We've got Merchant chasing down Cook ahead of him, although Cook's just had an incident. And through goes Merchant. Merchant second place in class. I will have a look and find out how to. Oh, Merchant seemingly just letting him through. They are not in class together, but interesting. A win's a win, or points are points. It's all settled down as we wait for the pits to take shape. And all under pressure from Taylor here. Much is still with Cook. Cook goes into the pits. Hartfield up on Pryor here. Hartfield yet to pit. So what's happened to Pryor? Pryor's had an incident somewhere. So we have got Story into the pits, we've got Cook into the pit, Kano and Messia all into the pits. De Campo still leading the race from Bakker. Bakker having a really similar race to last week, to be honest. He had a great start to the race, getting a jump on De Campo, but he was unable to hold the position. Ooh, that'll get a bit fruity there. He's up in 10th place, yet to pit. So Story has left. Let's see now. So he's leading those who have pitted. By quite a margin there, so he's looking strong in 15th at the moment. Everyone in front of him has to pit. Hartfield looks like he's been patient behind Taylor there. Maybe going for the whatever he does, I'm going to do the opposite, and into the pits he comes. So literally have no... Oh, Binky's off. Don't know where he's off. He's completely off somewhere. Cameraman's lost him. Where's he gone? He's completely gone. Oh no, we've lost Binky. So Story's going to come round to claim that position from Al. So Story up into 13th place now. Got Taylor and Cunningham was just off the track there. Looks like he got it wrong at turn 1, allowing Taylor through. Taylor still yet to pit. As well as Cunningham. I imagine they're going to pit soon. Rosa, 5th place, got a quiet race. He's got 7 seconds behind him, 9 seconds ahead of him. So a lot of these overtakings you're seeing are just lapped cars. Got a battle ahead here between Cook and Meaty. Really wrestling it round that right hander, and there's a car spun there. Meaty's off the track as well. Pull to one side. Is that race over? Not sure what Ferrari was that. Colurso? No, it wasn't. Pistorius? No, wasn't him either. Not too sure who was. Sure it weren't Casario. Maybe it was Casario. Yeah, he's falling behind Sarosa. So we've had 3 retirements. I think the 4th's about to come. That was... That's why we lost Binky. Connection loss. Such a shame, mate. It looked like he was having a good comeback. No driver of the day for you this week. Wait for the cameraman to catch up. We can see Big Al's under pressure here from Kano. I'll just turn his track probably a lap or 2 into his second stint. Casario into the pits there. I think it was, yeah, it was Casario got tangled up in that. So that has allowed Sarosa up into 4th place. He's having such a strong race here. Ah, such a shame, Bink. Blanchett having a good race here as well. 8th place currently. If everything will sort itself out. Let's see. About half the grid has pitted now. Down to 27 cars, unfortunately. Mangelson.
We are halfway through. Not
Doing
over
well to
yet.
stay in it because he's only got a few cars ahead of him. He's picking up points. That's what it's all about. Send me your Steam details, mate. I'll race for you. that livery looks cool. Into the pits comes our 2nd place. Just half an hour to go. Keep an eye on Story. Will he start to make positions? Made 10th place. Will he catch any of those in front of him? Flash of sparks as he comes through. We've got a battle between Colurso. No, this isn't a battle. This isn't right. No, it is a battle, sorry, between, yeah, I thought it was Kano. My screen's had that wrong. In the yellow, what, the yellow Porsche? So we've got several cars, we've got 5 cars into the pits there. Story comes into the final corner. Few cars still in the pits. Let's see where he ends up. He pitted lap 12. Sixth place he goes. How far is he behind the leader? He's about 13 seconds. Oh, there's Hayward there. That's Hayward there. So I'm waiting for my screen to catch up. So that's Casario as well, battling with Hayward. I can't work out who's where. But this is a battle for position, I do know that much. This is Casario with Story, managed to get a jump on the pair of them, and he takes 5th place. Rosa also pitting, he's up into 4th place. And then we've got another battle going on here. Blanchett gets out of the way, but Clercio and Kano still going at it. Clercio, sorry. Awesome battle this been. Great battling. We've got Pryor and Blanchett are not battling because my screens are catching up now. Casario's getting the boat down early. This should allow Hayward to keep hold of this battle, although Hayward is 9 seconds ahead of, around 10 seconds ahead of Merchant in 2nd place in Pro-Am. And we've got Coupon coming into play here. He's chasing down Barton. This is Coupon in Pro, but he's chasing down a Pro-Am driver, Barton. Barton looks like he's got front end damage. Cooper pitted really early, lap 2. Tyres ain't going to be as strong as the car ahead, but he's got the pace over the car ahead. And then we got the camera catches up. Trippiana being closed down by Whitburn. Whitburn started from the pits. He's up into 18th. Let's go back to the battle here because Story is a feisty defender. Ooh, Story gets a bit wrong. Clips the inside wall. Gonna be under pressure all the way through here. One mistake could take the 3 of these out. Hayward unable to keep with him, dropping a second off the lead, off these guys now. Jump back to Cook here because he's got Blanchett. He's just driving past Blanchett. Blanchett didn't even defend it. These two still battling away as well, Clerso and Kano. Talk about Hayward, but Hayward's bringing himself back into this battle as they battle ahead. Ferrari versus McLaren power. Picking up the toe now. Not a whole lot Trigger can do here. Squeeze him on the outside. Gonna go for the inside each. And Casario's got the inside, gets the move done. Nice move there. Not a whole lot Trigger can do there. Back to this battle. Surely Ferrari Power's got to do it over the Porsche. This is actually battle for 8th and 9th, 7th and 8th, sorry, in position. He goes for the outside, squeezes him on. The Rolo's a bit naughty, that one. And he picks up the dirty bit. You're going to go side by side. He's going to stick and move. Can he hold a position? Not easy, but it looks like he's got the position done. As long as he holds it. This will allow Cook to close right in as well. But we've got this other battle going ahead here as Hayward's closing in on Story. Casario unable to drop Story at the moment. Rose has got a nice breathing gap at the moment. 16 seconds between him and Casario. We've got Cooper making his way through the field. Whitburn into the pits again. Hayward, I think, has he just got the position? he's gone to the dirty stuff. Oh, no. What has Hayward done? No, 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 no. Casario's had a moment as well. He's off the track somewhere. It's a Story. He's been gifted a position. Up in 5th place. Go Story. So Colurso has pulled a gap over Kano. Now he's got past. Now it's Cook's turn as he gets the inside early on. But nothing the Porsche can do. And Blanchett get the foot down behind. And Blanchett was being sensible earlier, realising he was in a different battle. They gave the position up easy. Two cars, Trippiano's into the pits as well now. In the Porsche. Maybe he's had another trip with the ball. So Cook up into 11th place, 9th place in class. Casario now on the hunt after Pryor. What it's like on board. It's a massive gain now. Oh, that's maybe why they see Hayward on the left. How much pressure do you want? So we are into the final 20 minutes. This is a battle for position in class as well as on track. Ferrari hunting down the Aston Martin. He goes for the inside line. And Pryor yields pretty respectfully. And through goes Casario. So Merchant now leading Pro-Am with Hayward dragging the car around, which is going to gift Blanchett 2nd place. So now it is all about just staying in the race, not in the pits. That doesn't count. Hayward does make it back to the pits. Whitburn in a battle with Pro-Am driver Boutarone. He's down in 16th place, our winner last week. Boutarone just not giving him, he just completely squeezed him. Sorry, but if you get a squeeze like that, that's what happens. So that does allow Dormand, who had that spin at the beginning of the race, back up into 15th. So it doesn't look like we've got much in the way of battles brewing. Blanchett is closing down on Kano. That is a different battle. Paul Whitburn closing up on Blanchett here, but once again, different battle. Whitburn is a lap down. Thank you, Binky. Appreciate the compliments. So Pryor, 3 seconds behind. Didn't hold much of a challenge for Casario. So we've settled down now. We've only got Oh, Barton's got a yellow flag. Barton's spun here, so there's going to be a couple of guys that might make a position. Pistorius is coming round now. What happened to Barton? So they must have been on the home straight there, Barton. Oh, so both cars battered, bruised, and fighting for position. Well, Pistorius is actually in pro. Looking through the timings for you, see if there's any battles, but it doesn't look like it's settling down. A bit of a train forming, as we see Hayward is now down in 19th. Car refreshed. Not out of this. Oh, so that was Barton coming out. Oh, there goes Hayward again. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just dives straight in front of Pryor there. Couple minutes there for Hayward. Kano's had a great debut race, sitting in 11th place, 10th in class. Is a absolute brute. Wasn't my particular choice to start at this early, have this track this early. But we do have a battle on the hands it, as we see Hayward closing in a bar to it. Two long-time BoA drivers. Some bumper to bumper racing. 15 minutes to go, 14 I should say. Barton under pressure from Hayward. Hayward running a new livery from myself. I have 3 on the books at the moment, but if you do fancy getting yourself a new livery, please get in contact. DM me on Twitter, link is in below, or if you're already on Discord. De Campo still putting in 201s. Backer putting in 201.3s. Blanchett has caught up with Kano. Kano's getting off the track there. Blanchett moves up into 11th, but still stays in 2nd in class, but still great drive. Taylor's going to be happy with this. He's in 5th in class. Also, Kano into the pit, so there's going to be some movement here. So Cooper's going to gain a position. So is Matt Whitburn, which could be key later on in the season for the championship. Dorman as well. So Kano dropping right back. Dorman from the back of the grid has made his way back in the 14th. He does have the charging third place Honda of Lara. What a great drive in that Honda. He's showing us a strong car. Okay, look, it's slipping backwards. Cunningham's had her off. Not going to allow Taylor, unfortunately, to close it up enough. Great drive this dude here is having Merchant in 6th place overall. But first place in class. Butrone was just off the track there. Before we go to Rosa, who's having a driver of his BoA career. Hayward's got past Barton. Kano off the track again. He's not come out any better. He's going to lose a position to Cunningham. Taylor might even... No, Kano's in a different class. Barton trying to hold on to Hayward. This is a battle for class. Hayward leaving the Pro-Am class early on now. Sixth place, I think. 6th, 7th place. 6th place, being hunted down. Kano off the track again. I think that was Taylor just going through. Yeah, really good drive by Taylor here. Barton really dropping backwards now. Cook will come through the lap. Butrone will be interested. So Taylor and Cunningham will come through and gain another position. What's happened to Petrona yet? Someone said in the chat earlier, it is a brutal track. Minutes to go. Kano into the pits again. So we're down to 27, 6 retirements. It's a shame. Those who have finished it will be more than happy. Down at 22nd now. So Taylor's going to gain 4th in class. Harfield's still going. He's going to pick up a clutch of points. Down in 24th though, not a great drive overall. Do appreciate those of you who stuck with us to watch tonight. Dorman's off. Where's he off? He's completely off. What's going on? Has anyone else got through? I think he's got away with that pretty lightly. Don't know what happened there. He's got away with that very lightly, so we might have a battle ahead as we go into 7 minutes remaining. So this is the battle for 7th and 8th in class. So can Colurso gain a position in the final stages? That's the gap currently, visually. On the timings, it's 1 second. Definitely taking time out of him. His heartbeat's going to jump up a beat or two. Final, what, maybe 3 laps? He's leading out. Maybe 4 laps. 3 laps. Oh, Price got it wrong. And allows Casario through. We do have another battle though. We've got Whitburn and Coupon. That tends to happen in the final stages of a race. Some guys relax, some guys take the finger off the pulse. Just had a sneezing fit. I'm back. Oh. Going, Paul Whitburn, sorry, going scenic route there. He closes in once again on Hayward. Going on final 2 laps. So this is battle 4. 10th. So final top 10 spot. I've got this battle as well, but Taylor's also caught up on Cunningham. This is a podium spot for Pro-Am, and Taylor's got it wrong. Oh no. And they're going to come round to find Taylor there, and De Campo's also fallen on top of this, and there goes Taylor. Yeah, I think Barton had the right idea there, backing out of that. This is all battling. No, it's not for position. Yeah, it's all for position as well. Taylor must have hit that hard. Barton having a look. Hayward turns in early, shuts that door. Storis is now up on the back of Taylor. 25 seconds there. This does look like Whitburn's best opportunity. He's not going to get him on the straights, that's for sure. Audi will pull over the Porsche. So he gets a better run, but Audi will start pulling again. Tucks him behind it. Tries to get a bit more of a toe, but look at that, Audi still pulling the gap. He's going to try and stamp on the brakes. The door's always going to shut. Oh, Cooper goes out wide. Is Cooper going to lose position? The OG inside. Pushes Whitburn all the way out into the wall. Whitburn tries to go on the inside again. I think he's got the position. Oh, just about for now. And there is a yellow flag. Pryor's got a yellow flag. He's just like tumbling down the field. These guys have just passed him. Pryor's jump back to the pits. So it's another retirement. And there's Hayward as well. We've pulled up. And that's another retirement. So Blanchett's going to claim second place in Pro-Am.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
The camper comes round to complete one last lap even. The back is still only 4 seconds behind him. What's going on here? We've still got another battle. So we've got Taylor holding up Storis, Barton. Looks like he's going backwards. Hartfield, I think, is in a different race. Yes, he is. He's 3 laps down. We are on the final lap. Let's go to our race leader. We've seen nothing from him. Di Campo almost led the whole race, apart from after turn 1 when Backer got the jump on him. But flawless performance, not a scratch on the car. Got this final chicane to bring it through. Great drive. Comes into the final corner. And the car ahead's got to do another lap. So well done, Di Campo. Backer comes round to claim second place. Lara making his way through the traffic. He's going to claim third place in the Honda. And it's a Rosa in 4th place. What a drive from this dude. Solid drive, and then Story. Got his fellow teammate ahead of him. I think he was hoping that they'll play nicely, but yeah, Trigger's going to come home and claim 5th place. We've got Merchant, who's going to claim 1st place in Pro-Am. Just trying to make his way through the traffic. Quite a few cars already completed. Barton, he's off the track again there. Might be able to get the place to someone else still. Matt Whitburn, he'll claim 11th place. Cars are going to start dropping out quickly, so it's hard to tell who's in what position. But you can check all the details out on SimGrid. Check out the BOA esports page and you'll see all the information on there. So, fun evenings racing. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you have too. Thank you for joining us. Where is Macro Messiah? Messiah, I think he's one that tapped out. There's several drivers that didn't finish the race, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next Monday for round 3, which I haven't checked where is, but no, what's the date next week? If it's bank holiday, not bank holiday. $19th. Oh no, I don't think we're in next week. We're racing, so we'll be back on a Monday in 2 weeks' time. So cheers, guys. Bye bye.